Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Relationship Talk with Sharonda. My name is Sharonda, better known as Auntie. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Before I get off into what the topic is gonna be, don't forget I do have baskets that I am selling for my daughter Taylor. All proceeds are going to her. She has a special project that she's working on her senior year in college, and I am supporting her by selling baskets and giving her all the money. So if you need a basket for birthday, anniversary, a gift to someone, whatever, contact me. These baskets are $80 and they are fully loaded. Okay. All right. Let me get that out the way. And of course, you get the whole basket for 80. But I do have the pink pussycat liquid in stock, and it is $25. So this is actually in the basket as well. So again, the basket is 80. This is 25. You do the math, okay? All right. So let me get started this morning because yesterday I was in the streets of Facebook. It was not Memorial Day. It was Labor Day. And of course, a lot of people was off, and they able to make posts and give their opinions. And I ran across a few different posts because the thing about women tend to be very expressive, especially when they aggravated. And the one place that they like to express themselves is social media, right? But I was like, let me comment on this so that she can look at this from a different perspective. Okay? Because what has happened is our families have made us feel special. But in the dating market, you are not special. You are not special in the dating market. Okay? You got to meet a man, he got to really like you, and then you become special to him. But once he meets you, most women be like, well, I'm a good woman. Yeah, the other 5 women that he met was good women too. What sets you apart from all the other good women that he met? Because truthfully, when I meet women and they be like, well, I'm a good woman, and the first thing they start doing is rattling off their accolades, meaning where they went to school, what kind of degrees they got, what kind of job they got, so on and so forth, right? But men don't care about stuff like that. They don't. Like, they want you to be able to be productive and take care of yourself and stuff like that. Yeah. But you hadn't said, I'm into this kind of hobby. This is how I enjoy spending my time. This is what makes me different. This is what makes me unique. That's why when I meet people, well, when I was actually actively dating, because I'm booed up at this point in my life. Hold on, my eyelash acting up. I'm booed up at this point in my life. But when I was actually out in the dating market, one of the things that I asked was, what are you currently reading? Do you read? That in itself tells me a lot about a man. A man that is well read, it tells me something about him. But if the only thing you do is what everybody else do is, which is go to every club that we got in the city, or doing the brunches on Sunday and waiting on the new Jordans to come out, you're not my type of man. Excuse me. I know that from meeting you that you're not my type of man, right? Because I like a man that has hobbies. I like a man that got his own motion, he's involved in different things. He attends different types of events, yearly things that he's into, and he can bring me into his world, right? And with the same thing, I can bring him into my world. I enjoy being outside. I enjoy the live after 5. I enjoy the tailgating. I enjoy things like the escape rooms. I enjoy just different type of things, outdoor things that allow you to move around. Because when you over here dating me, we ain't just going out to eat. Going out to eat is a very small portion of it. Because, I like good food, but again, the food got to be exceptional, right? So let me talk to you about being exceptional. Because the thing is, most of y'all are good women, but you're not exceptional, right? Good women are everywhere, but you don't find exceptional women. That's rare. And exceptional women, they tend to not be single. They tend to not be single. And if they are single, they get scooped up real quick. Nobody wants to, and the thing is, she said, I'm getting ghosted, not texting back. And my thing is, y'all spend a lot of time wanting to be on the phone. Women that got motion, we ain't got a lot of time to be on the phone at all. Because we got shit going on. What you want to talk about on the phone? You want to talk about your job that you don't like? You want to talk about them badass churn that's special to you? Right? You want to talk about other people's business? What is it that you want to hold up a person day for talking and texting on the phone? What you want to talk about? Because at this point in our life, don't nobody care about what your favorite color is. And throughout me getting to know you and spending time with you, I'm going to learn who you are today. And yes, your family and background and all of that, it is important. But I will learn all of those things along the way from spending time with you. See, when I'm on the phone, it's because we're making a plan. Not because we about to top each other day on the phone talking and texting. In the beginning of the dating stage, I'm not giving you a lot of my time on the phone. You ain't tying up my whole day texting you back and forth all day. I'm not going to allow you to, because I want you to understand that I got shit going on. I'm moving and shaking out here. You dealing with somebody that's busy, they got their own life going on. And those are the type of women that men run behind. The ones that got their own shit going on. And I'm not saying that you got to be like the housewife women and all of that kind of shit, but the point I'm making is all of them women got their own motion. When you a woman and your life consists of getting up, going to work, coming home, and looking at churn, if you got them, you ain't got no motion. You boring as hell. You might be a good woman, but you stagnant. You boring. And who want to get on the phone and talk to you? And who want to come and visit you? You ain't got nothing going on. My suggestion is, this phone, use it to make a plan. That's all you need the phone for, is to make a plan. And your plan need to consist of where we meeting, time, day of the week, what kind of shoes I need to wear. And if the man ain't coming with a plan, you come with one. Let him know. So I'm getting off at such and such time. What's going on today after work? When I'm going to see you? And this is going to let you know right here. When you approach it like that, I'm getting off at such and such time. I'm free today. This is when I'm going to see you. Okay, well, let's meet here. And if he's one of them people that's just like, yeah, I ain't going to be able to meet. Cut that shit. Cut it. Cut it from the beginning. He ain't trying to spend time. He ain't trying to spend no money. Next. See, y'all want you're saying that you're looking for a good man, right? But honestly, a lot of y'all need mediocre men that ain't got no motion, ain't got shit going on. The highlight of their day is drinking a beer when they get off from work. Them kind of men, them regular men. But them the ones y'all overlooking, you feel like you too good for them, but really that's your speed. That is your speed. Because the man that got shit going on, and when he get off from work, he got A, B, C, and D, and he putting you in that schedule somewhere, that's going to be way too fast paced for you. You ain't going to be ready for somebody to be telling you to, on a Thursday night, on game night, to meet them at one of these sports bars so y'all can come and go and watch the game. You ain't used to moving around like that. You used to getting off from work and just going home and looking at the walls. You're not used to somebody pulling you outside to be doing different stuff. And in the beginning, it's going to be fun, but then it's going to eventually start feeling like work to you. And you're going to realize that this man he way too fast for you. You can't even keep up. A lot of y'all need to stop overlooking the mediocre men. Seriously. Because that's where you belong. You might be a good woman, but you're not exceptional. And this is the conversation that nobody wants to have, because everybody has coddled women and made them believe that they're great. And the thing is, you may be good, but it's only a few women that's great. And the women that's great, they don't have a problem with finding a partner. Because when a man meet them, they recognize them women great, and they recognize from the beginning, she different. She got shit going on. She different. She got shit to talk about. She different. She got places that she going. She different. Her conversation don't consist of food, restaurants, children, and her job. She different. Another thing, I have to operate on the calendar because I got too much shit going on in the course of a week. Me and Cleve literally got to sit down on Sundays and be like, all right, what we got this week? What's going on this week? We have to, because we both got our own lives going on separately, right? And then we have to spend time together. A lot of y'all don't need no calendar because you ain't got shit going on, because you ain't planning to do shit. Who want to date somebody that ain't got no motion? Again, this is just Auntie giving you the real, telling you the shit that people don't want to tell you. You wondering why you having a hard time meeting people, or when you're meeting people, they're ghosting you, or after a couple of days of texting you, all of that shit fall off. You ain't got enough going on. You ain't no different than the last 4-5 people that he met. And the same thing go on with women. I done met a bunch of men throughout my time of being divorced. And I know after one time of sitting down talking to them, I knew that, matter of fact, I knew it wasn't going to work, and I paid the bill. Because I don't want you to ever feel like I owe you nothing. I don't want you to ever feel like I came out and I was looking for a meal. Because I wasn't looking for no meal. The meal was just bonus. I was looking for great conversation and possibly a connection, and I didn't get that. So I don't ever want you in the street saying that, oh, I went and had dinner with Sharonda, and, you know, I fed her and she ghosted me. No. I'm going to be like, this one on me. If I ever hit a man with this one on me, that you know that's your last time sitting down with me. Or I can say that, you know, this one on me, and I enjoyed your company, and I set the standards so that you can see what dating looks like for me, and now you know how to move forward. But most times if I hit you with that this one on me, like this on me, I got it. Most times that I didn't enjoy myself. I got what I came for, which was a meal. Most times I'm not planning nothing too extravagant the first go round anyway. So I done paid for a many drinks, and I done paid for a many appetizers. I have. And I ain't ashamed to say it. But I had to do that to get to what I got now. To find what I was looking for. Y'all don't even want to have to do that part of it. Y'all just think that everybody that y'all meet is supposed to work. You try to force it to work. You try to make them be the person. Nah. I'm a fair person, you know. I don't mind paying for dates. That's never been an issue for me. I'm not paying for all of the dates. I'm not saying that. But I'm a fair person. And if you do pick up the ticket, I'm going to pick up the tip. That type of thing like that. But I'm also not one of the people that go and run a tab up either. Because I'm not a big drinker for one. And I'm not a big eater. That's why going out to eat ain't necessarily something that I enjoy it. But if I'm going out to eat, it's because this is a dope ass restaurant. It's the ambience. It's all kind of other stuff. And it's exceptional food. I don't even mind getting on the highway and taking a drive for some great food, right? But food ain't never been the source or the center of how I date. Most times, I'm looking to go outside and do some shit. Like I'm looking to move around. I'm not looking to be still. We gotta have something to talk about. Y'all want to sit there across from each other and just this, that, the other. We can do that shit over ice cream or coffee. We ain't got to be in no restaurant tying up our whole evening. That's just how I feel. I'm talking about in the beginning, y'all. I'm talking about in the beginning. When you first meeting people. These first dates should not be Flemings. No. When I'm telling you that I'll pick up the tab on the first date, more than likely I'm saying shit, let's go to walk-ons and get some appetizers or something. That's a cheap tab. Or let's go get some ice cream. Or let's get some Starbucks. Or something like that. Like cheap shit. Like nothing that's gonna break the bank. First date shouldn't be a lot. But if you getting ghosted, check yourself. A lot of times you're not as great as you think you are. You are very mediocre. Okay? You all have a great day. Be blessed. Don't forget the Pink Pussycat liquid is on the website. I am fully stocked and I do have the baskets available for purchase. You all enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, before I forget, September is Take a Man on a Date month. So go ahead and start planning it. All right. Be blessed.